Okay, howdy y'all, welcome back. I know it's been an awful long time, but today we are Friday, 24th July, and yesterday I came back from Brazil, the trip I've been waiting for my entire academic year. Um, okay, where the fuck do I even start? Okay, now it's 4:26. I just woke up like 2 hours ago, around 2 o'clock, and sorry in advance, but my voice is kind of crusty because from flying and traveling long distances, I get kind of sick. So recap, somewhere in the beginning of this academic year, and like around October, November, December, I volunteered as tribute to go on like in self, like a group travel with other students from university from different bachelors or majors, yeah, and we had to write a motivation letter, and apparently in February I got in, and I was so fucking happy. So after that, we had like every like few weeks we had like an information session about it, about culture, about like an evening for the parents as well, nature, history, language, and yeah, and everything. And during those sessions, you could also already see a few of the members that would go along on your travel. And the last session was around 8 May, I think. Yeah, it was also the session where everybody had to be present to finally meet each other, like a group circle and talking. Wait a second, lubricate. And yeah, that was quite nice. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, I'm fucking dying. I'm sorry, okay? And I wanted to make this video right now because everything is kind of fresh right now. Um, okay, so after the group session, I met a few people, mainly Charlotte. Oh, wait. First of all, I'm trying to protect the people that are privacy in here, so I'm not going to show any group members or children from Brazil because that's kind of illegal. But maybe at the end of this video, I will show some like shots, maybe, or if you know me personally, go on my Insta, be real, or just ask me in real life and I'll show you. But I can't post people's faces on here because yeah, I don't have their permission. Even though my group members, the one that I talked with, know that I have a YouTube channel, but I didn't tell them the name because I do a few cringe shit. I mean, yeah. So okay, 8 May, everything nice. It was remember the busiest week of my life. Remember, go back in the other video if you want to know, girl. And then okay, yeah, finals. You know how it went. I succeeded everything. By the way, if I didn't tell that yet, okay. And then at 7 July, packing everything like one big bag, a little small hand luggage shit. Okay, then it's around 6 o'clock. I wake up and I went with my pookie, gave him a kiss to the station. Um, and yeah, it was around 7:15. We had to leave for the train, but we were of course earlier, and there were some people already standing there. I saw Sophie. She's one of the staff members. We have 5 staff members. I will just say their first name because for maybe it's even a pseudonym. You don't know who the fuck these people are, and if you do, and if you have something against that, just tell me. So we have Watts number one. There were 2 Watts and a few other doubles I will talk about later. So we have Watt, the staff member, Karel and Kathleen, a couple, both met. They both teach math, but he on university level and she in like college. And then we have like Dahmar. She's our translator or guide or yeah, she speaks every language. And then we have Sophie. She's one of the boys and the girls. Like she was staff member, but she was one of us. Okay, I saw her and her husband saying goodbye, and then I also went to Peron 1 because that was the one from Kortrijk to Brussels Airlines Zaventem. Excuse me. So after that, we were on the perron, and I was talking to a few boys. I was like, "Hey, how you doing? Are you looking forward to it?" Wait, let me check. Look, we have an app called Polar Step. Um, where you can follow the people from home could follow us there. Like every day we posted pictures. You can see the places. Okay, I will use this app as the red line in this entire long as video. I don't know how long it will be, but I'm just gonna talk about everything I remember, because before you know it, I'll be forgetting about it and I will never forgive myself. Okay, so quick picture. Okay, check. We're on the Perron 7-Eleven. Okay, a few minutes delayed. We have right there. We have Amelie, love her. We have Baptiste, love him too. We have Lisa. We have Wart with the glasses on, the different Wart, second Wart. I love him too. He said he's lost. We have Maite. We have other Wart staff member Wart. We have Elisa, love her. She does something with language, Spanish and German. We have Yarna. We have Hassi. We have Sophie. We have Masha, myself, and then we have Damien. So there's one group picture here. It was kind of nice to see them all again. I mean, I remember these faces from the group session. Everybody's so happy, so excited. Finals just finished, you know. We didn't know what would come, you know, and that's so nice. So on the polar steps, Sophie typed, with a part of the group, we're ready for the first step. And a few people were commenting. Okay, then we finally, like, we were on the train. I was sitting together with me. Next to me was Misha, I guess. Yeah. Then in front of me was Hassi. And next to Hassi, we had Damien. We talked about everything, movies, TV shows, even if we like perfume or not, about each other's major, how the finals went, etc. Just the basic where you're from, how you're doing questions. But of course, it's the first 10 minutes you know each other. It's kind of awkward, but the conversation was fluent. I mean, if you're with 4 people, you have like feedback, you have interaction, perfect, loved it. Eventually, we are in the airport. Quick picture, but you won't probably see it, and if you do, good for you. Then everybody was together. The first picture, everybody was smiling. Who else do I see here? We have Marie-Laure. We have Brit, later about her. Iliana, love her. Then we have Lisa. Did I tell you? Yeah, Lisa. We have Charlotte. A few people, their names and their faces, I don't know it anymore because I didn't talk to them that often. Then we have, who else is new here? Shoka, Madeline, more about her later, or maybe now. She was sick these 16-day travel. She was always sick, very sad, but she took so many pills, insane. Always exhausted, always sick. Sad for her though. She couldn't enjoy the journey as she should. Then we have Maud. Then we have other Charlotte. So there are 2 Baptists, 2 Wards, and 2 Charlottes. The last Charlotte I was talking about, I know her from, she studies biomedical science, and on 8th May, on my tissue engineering exam, I saw her in the end, and then she said, oh, you're going to the info session, right? I was like, huh? Which one? Oh, from Brasil. And then we vibed, and I was like, oh, you're going too. Eventually, she's like a very introvert girl, but I did my best, you know? Okay, so after Zaventem, 3 hours to Lisbon, and there we had to wait a few hours, and then we went to Salvador. I have an international passport, my white girl privilege, and that's how I got in pretty easily, you know, just go on. 1 second. So that's the view from tab. Oh yeah, like this. Eventually, oh my god, 1 second. You mute this. Sorry, babes. But I gotta put me first. Eventually, around midnight, we finally come in Pelourinho, the historical city of Salvador de Bahia. Beautiful colored houses. Our bus driver, his name was Roberto. He was like 140 meter, very petite, cute man. Kind of creepy, but loved him though. Always being polite. So we finally get into our hostel. Everybody is tired as fuck. We have to divide the rooms. I was sleeping in 201, so like levels, lots of stairs, good good workout, low key. Oh my god. Yeah, and I was living together with Janne, Baptiste, and Misha. Then Hassi and Wart without glasses were sleeping together, and then Damien and other Wart with glasses were sleeping together. The girls, I don't know how they slept. They were all sleeping on 100 and on the first level. Maybe I can show you this picture. This is the first night we come in here. There are no faces recognizable. Yeah, it was nice with Sarah. The boss was big as fuck. I would not want to see the guy at midnight, like, alone in the street. But he's so kind. So, after everything was like, everybody was divided in rooms, we just went to sleep, okay? The first night was good. But in the morning, the parrots were... And people are screaming and dancing. There's music all day around. So, the first morning was around like 9:15, like breakfast, or like 9:15 ready. So I woke up at 7:30, showered myself. It was always Misha who showered first, then me, then Baptiste or Janne. Okay, so that was quite nice. Good shower, good toilet, but you can flush toilet paper. But low-key I did because I only used like 2 sheets of toilet paper, so it's not that much. So okay, breakfast was amazing. Always fresh juices. I always took a juice, a coffee, one little bread, then also 1 piece of yellow melon, and cake, because the cake was always so good. And also more than one suco, more than one juice, because it was made of fresh Brazilian fruit, which was delicious. So yeah, so it was just like, yeah, wait, I have it on camera. I maybe should put it on the end of the video here somewhere, okay? A little bit like sightseeing without the sound on. I'll put like music onto it that reminds me of the journey. But eventually, yeah, on the red plastic chairs and tables, nice tablecloths, everything. Okay, let's continue. First day, then we okay, our tour guide Hito, he's a Belgian who does a project called Simal in Salvador, helping children from the favelas with school and after school activities. So he was touring us around Pellerino. Maybe this is like the view. Quite nice. The colored things. Everybody here eating together. In the Pusada. Yeah. So yeah, the first day was just discovering Pellerino. We went to a museum, like an old house, which was something with important people who like were governing the early days of the city. Of course, it's built on slavery, like every South American thing, you know, because Salvador was a very important historical thing. But hey, I have to go because my father's coming. I'll be back soon. Love you. Okay, I'm back. So I was talking about the house that we visited the first day in Pellerino with the people who were governing it. It was also like a kind of hospital where the people in the early days from the boats were brought in. Men in a nice place, women under the room where the men were like governing the city. Like it was weird, and there were also like kind of tombs and like a table, so the blood and everything. It was weird, but of course it was a beautiful place because it was luxury, you know, with a nice view. There was also a big water well present there. And then we went into like a church next to it, and everywhere in Brazil you have like these bracelets from Bonfim or something. But later, more about that. Then in the noon we went to like a hotel school where people were like learning how to cook and how to like serve. Very important because Brazil is like still developing. So tourism will be more a thing in the future, I guess. It is already there, but not everywhere, you know. And some places are just very much more in development. And there we could taste like 40 type of dishes, like in small portions. A lot of dende, like palm oil, is used to make things, and most of the people couldn't digest that very well in the first few days. But I had no like, I could, so I had no problems with that. I love their rice and their seafood a lot, and those bananas that they bake in those Yeah, good bananas, but they're different than the ones in Europe, obviously. And then we also went to like a culinary museum, and in the streets there was my like the cafe I was always going to. Very nice, dark colored lady. I love her. I've seen her like 5 times in Pelourinho while I was doing other things and drinking. I always said hello to her. Um, we also went to a museum about the Afro-Brazilian culture. Very important. There is you will hear more about this in this video. It's called Candomblé and Orishas. Orishas are like kind of spirits that are descended from certain African countries. That's like kind of voodoo. Like, correct me, but just look it up. And it's like melted together with Catholicism because the early slaves wanted to preserve their African culture, but they also had to adapt to the Catholicism of the colonizers. So it's like a melt culture. And in this room, we had like lots of wooden panels where those orishas were like you could see the orishas, you know. And of course, Dahmar or translator girl, she was giving like, information about that. The most important one for me was oh my god, Umbu. He's the weirdest looking one, but you also have like a female one, which like is like Holy Mary. Imanja or something, yeah. And after that, we went to eat an ice cream. Carol, the organizer, paid. Thank you. That was delicious. And then in the streets, yeah, you can hear it like every time there's music all around you. Then beautiful pictures of the group eating ice cream. Okay, maybe I should tell this at the end, but I'll tell it now. Like last time when I come home, I was in my bed and I was low-key crying because you are together with these people. Like you are dropped together with random people on the most amazing travel of your life. You make connections. You hate people. You love people. Yeah. There is this feeling of like belonging together, but the worst part is that you know it will end and that it will never come back. Low-key, it's good. Look, don't cry because it's over. It's not because it happened, because I should not have had a big school group travel anymore in university, okay? But I did, and it was amazing, and that's why I was so fucking sad last night. I'm still in touch. I mean, this one day after the travel, I'm still in touch with a few people. But the question is, how long will it take? I know there will be like a moment when we'll all come back together in October or November. But yeah, it still kind of hurts, and it's like you're like this is a process of grieving about, because yeah, like, because you're grateful for it. That's it. You're just grateful. Yeah. Sorry, my English is gone bad. Also, lovely street art everywhere. Yeah. Then a few boys bought a Brazilian T-shirt, as they should. Nice views. Then we went to a little cafe, drank something. I loved caipirinha. Yeah, that was our first full Pelourinho day. Or maybe I'm mixing things together, but that's okay. Of course, I see now some pictures of the parrots that were squeaking. No, you might not hear it, but I do. Okay. Then we also went to the school, like where Simal is active. Like the project Hido or tour guide was working on. He lives there with his wife. There we saw about what is the project, what is the school itself, how is life here. Then the council or like the ambassador from Belgium came to the school and gave us like a short like information about the energy thing in Brazil that's mostly sustainable green energy. I was surprised. Mainly like water based electricity, like hydraulic, and solar and like wind energy. Was nice. And then we saw a few dances from children and ballet from Paula. She was like the dance instructor there. It was nice. Okay, yeah, I told. Oh yeah, and then also we ate there, and three ladies were like getting their degree in like being a waitress. it was cute for them. And in the afternoon, we had like a dance session. I don't know about the dance anymore, what it's called. But me and Elise were dancing together, like holding hands, and then one, and then like hop, and then like hop. It was nice, and it was like the dance instructors were hot as hell, and Elise was dancing with the Brazilian one. Low-key jealous, because he looked like Gabriel from Love Island. The girl was hot too. Like right now on this video I'm watching, you can see us dancing, but I can't show it. But the girls and the gays, who knows? Yeah, I enjoyed myself. Oh yeah, I can show this one because this is dance instructors. See? Ugh, I'm getting so happy and nostalgic from that sound. I love it. Yeah, that was nice. That was the first time we went to the mall. We went back again, and then maybe is this evening? There was like football. It was a World Cup. Meanwhile, so in the evening we all watched football together. I mean, I was writing and like on my iPad, but I was still in the ambience with all the people in the group. Oh yeah, and then in the evening we went to the most amazing. Wait, shut the fuck up. The most amazing dance I saw. It was Candomblé inspired. It was like Orishas dancing, Afro Brazilians, everything. But I will make I filmed everything. I will make that a separate video, but I will show you now a short thing. First, it was a depiction of the Orishas and beautiful music, and I was low-key vibing, and I was in a state, in a certain trance with the beat of the sound of the drums. And then there was some capoeira and some Salvadorian style, yeah, dance things. Wait, I'll show you. But I was vibing. Yeah, dancing. Yeah, but I will show you this, and yeah, it's hard to see here, but it was good. Believe me. If you go to Salvador, go there. Okay, and the other day, we went to a cathedral and a church in Pelourinho, two different groups of Catholics. Okay, the pictures were okay. Wait, I'm scrolling through them. Then we were back in the Pusara. I always said empanada or something. Empanada, yeah, but it was Pusara. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, and then in the afternoon we went to a terreiro. It means like a sort of temple. Where we were originally going. We all had to dress in white, and they blessed us with popcorn. I have a video about that. I will show you maybe in the end. I will. And then they were slamming me and spanking me with leaves. That was nice. Oh yeah, here you can see me. You see me? Yeah. Everybody dressed in white. It was like a small community better than the favelas, because I seen favelas, girl, trust me. It was better to live there, but it's like community wise, and you have like a mai or a pai, a mother or a father, spiritually, and during the candomblé, the spirit possesses them, and they dance, and they get. Look it up. Ask ChatGPT. Okay, we were blessed and everything, beautiful sunsets. Every trip with the bus was nice because Hasi had like the box. And there was music, always the same numbers, like Justin Bieber Baby, Katy Perry, The One That Got Away is the song of this journey. Later about that because, or not right now, or I will forget about it. So, around the second week, we want to go out. Who? Me, Mish, Emily, Baptiste, Hasi, and other Baptiste, and Damien were with us, and we went to get with Adrian. Adrian is the guy that worked in the Pusara in the night. He was a philosophy student, let's say 1 or 2 years older than we are. Quite nice. He was indigena from Amazonia. Lovely guy. Because something happened during our trip, and I wouldn't say what it was, but one of the group members needed time alone. And he needed to go to a certain place in Salvador. and Arian went with him. So he was detached from the group, and he went with Arian, and then they became good friends. So yeah, Arian was a lovely guy. Gonna miss him. I kind of cried while I was drunk one time, but more about that later. Okay, so yeah, Adrian brought us to the places where the good parties were, Samba, and then we went to like what we thought was the gay club, but Adrian said, this ain't no gay club, this is a club with gays. Karaoke, everything. It was so nice, Portuguese karaoke, nice dances. Them people can dance, they know how to party. I was line dancing on a song called Jet Ski, it's stuck in my mind 24/7. People were so beautiful, nice, cheap cocktail, good quality, cheap cocktails. I was drinking colarum, yeah. Best night of my life. One of the best nights of my life, of course. Best night of Salvador. Yeah, there's a second night as well. But yeah, I enjoyed myself. I loved the people. I was dancing. Eventually, Damien and somebody else left, I guess. So it was me, Misha, Emery, Hussey, and Baddie who were left over. But we were dancing. I twerked my ass off, everything. But if you were there, if you're watching this, you were there. I love you guys so much. You made the journey like unforgettable. Oh yeah, so that was the club. We went there a few times for karaoke. Then one evening, just dancing, enjoyed myself. Loved a guy named Chow. He was nice. Just dancing, okay. But Chow provides, and I saw him a lot in the club. And every time I saw him, I say, "Oi, bom dia, boa tarde, or in the evening. How muito prazer, ciao, ciao, bye." That was it. But he was a vibe. So yeah, where was I? Okay, after the candomblé, yeah, we were all dressed in white, and then we had another ice cream. Everybody was blessed and spanked with popcorn and leaves. Ice cream, yeah, okay. And then in the evening, we ordered pizzas. I don't eat cheese, but those pizzas were quite good. Yeah, I just I removed the cheese and ate it. There was this drink called guanana. It was made from a certain type of berry, maybe guanana berry, I don't know. It was good. It was a kind of aphrodisiac, apparently, but I loved it. It was so good. It was like I would pick it over cola every single time. So pizzas were yummy. We were all having fun, talking. After pizzas, we were going to maybe quick to a bar. I talked to Hasi all the time there, and also Yarna, because we were sitting together, more about his life and his pictures. Yeah, and then okay, who was there? Yeah, all the nice people were together. Like, okay, more about group dynamics. So we were like 20 students. Okay, first of all, we had the five girls, five wealthy girls, loud, chaotic. Sometimes disrespectful, but I'm not. Yeah, like I'm not gonna judge them or anything. They were very present. Okay, they were like the rebels. Then we had like another main group. Let's say. With five people, they know how they are. Then we have like the silent people. So we have like 10 people. Then we have like the silent. No, then we have like Lisa, Maite, and Marilore, 3 girls. I don't know. I have an opinion, but I won't say it here. If you want to know, ask me. And then we have the very silent girls, but also nice people. Around around 3-4 people or something. Yeah, and then you have the floaters like me. I think me. Yeah, let's say also 3-4 people. Yeah. With floaters, I mean, you can talk, you're social, everything, but in certain proportions, you're not mainly part of one big group and just stay there. No, you go around. Of course, everybody goes around, but there were groups. There's group dynamics, obviously, and that's normal. Yeah. So that was, but at the end, I love the group and it's total. So don't think I'm judging anyone here, okay? I love everybody. Not everybody, but most of y'all. I talked to Liana. I said, she'll ask me, "Are you going to miss everyone?" I said, Most of them. Yeah. Okay, so we went to the bar again. Everybody was having fun. I mean, just the bar, not the bar with the gays. Then we also went canoeing, like 3 canoes like this together, and we were all getting our pedal. Not everybody, but most of them had the pedal. First instructor showed us how to pedal and everything, you know. And then we went on like a I don't know, like how long was it? 45 minutes going and 45 minutes back. But in the meanwhile, we were like swimming somewhere on a nice spot. Like here, we were swimming, we were canoeing. Yeah, it was so lovely. In going, I canoed, and going back, I was just sitting enjoying, getting sunburned. A lot. My entire face was red like a lobster, but that's how I became Latina. So yeah, we were having fun swimming. Okay, maybe I can show you like a quick brief. Okay, no, I can't do that. I was going to show you how the canoeing went. It was on the socials of Cairo from my university. Very beautiful beach. Yeah, I loved it. And then we went to a place, a nice restaurant, to eat some beautiful, delicious fish. We got ourselves a caipirinha, also some juices. And there was like a group of Brazilians there. It was their birthday. We all got a piece of cake. We all got like a candy. We were singing happy birthday in their language, then in our language to them. Amazing. Oh my god, I have to like calm my tits down, otherwise I'm going to cry about it. Okay, oh my god, are you for real? I forgot to put my mic on. But you will be able to hear me. So delicious food and everything. Birthday, the fish was so yummy. Ugh. Then we went to the forest, the Atlantic rainforest, with a tour guide who was talking in like weird Portuguese, like mythical Portuguese. Nobody knew what he was saying, not even Iliana, who could speak Portuguese, or Damar, or a translator girl. Okay, taking pictures in the forest, walking, getting some knowledge, watching sunsets. This was a swimming. You won't be able to recognize anyone. Don't worry about it. A swimming in the river, canoeing, and then the other day we of course had breakfast and washing and everything. Yeah, we went to a market, a nasty market, like a local one. But I expected worse. It was okay. It was decent. Lots of chili peppers, also animals in very small cages. Fish, meat, everything you expect from a market. Nice views, of course. Delicious food, like animals. Can you see it? Yeah. Market was very nice. Oh my god, all these people were so happy. And then after the market, we went to Irma Dulce. She is a local saint, a woman from Brazil who helped the poor people in her chicken stall. Oh girl, that's me. That's my ass. Irma Dulce. Yeah, it was like a sacred place for her. An old lady from Belgium who lived there like for years was there too. We asked her you can speak in Dutch, but she didn't. She was speaking Portuguese, but her Portuguese was not that good either. So she was like 84, so it's okay. So we went to visit Uma Dulce and the museum about it. That was maybe too long, but the staff knows. So maybe like if they want to go back one day, they can do that. Okay, what's this here? Oh yeah, and also we went to like another place. Like Salvador is big. Like you can't say it's like it looks like many cities in one. You know, like yeah, some boats and a harbor. We went to like a shop where they sell mosaics. Yeah, love that. Walking, you can see me here somewhere in this picture. Yeah, my camera is not like focusing on it. It's okay. Yeah, lovely pics. Then we went to Bonfim, like the most famous church out there. Very nice. Oh yeah, Hossie still has that beautiful picture of me. I still have to ask him. Yeah, I'll do that after this video. Okay, we went to the church. We also went then to like a Bastille, like a small castle on top of a hill. And then we had like free time at that beach. But me, Iliana, Jarne, and Madeline and Charlotte were out there, some drinking some suku, some juice, then walking across the beach. And they were like, huh? How are you like so confident here? This and this could happen. I was like, girl, nothing gonna happen. Like, they were like astonished at how confident I was in Brazil, that I was not scared of anything. But yeah, they will just rob the scared people. And then that was a beautiful sunset, but my sunset was better because me, Iliana, Madeline, and Charlotte, we were not sitting on this hill. We were at the beach at the moment for the sunset, and the staff knew because that way we saw the most beautiful sunset at that beach, and the staff knew because the big five, they were somewhere out there because normally you had to be on that hill at a certain time, but they knew we were at the beach and it was okay. But the five, they didn't let anything know. So it was after the time we were like, we all agreed to, okay, let's gather up here at this time for the bus because the bus driver has to go home. Vanya, like another tour guide, had to also be home at a certain time. And if you were not on time, you have to pay extra. Of course, the five was like 5 minutes late, and there was some drama. But that's okay because we were not like surprised. Okay, some people drinking some coconut, some nice, beautiful sunset pictures, unforgettable memories. Oh, and the day after that, we went back to Simão, and now other children were dancing, other children were like playing guitar, other children were like doing presentations in English. It was not good English, but it was good enough. Okay, like they would like fail my ass if I spoke English like that. But hey, I'm not judging anyone. Okay, so children dancing, older children dancing. Sorry, the guitar here. Oh yeah, I can show that. Then some children doing judo. Then we were like going into school. I'm gonna tell you, it was like a whole petting zoo. It was a circus, chaotic, everything, and I was the fucking clown. Like, oh, white people, oh, gringos, gringos, gringos. For them, we were an attraction, and they were an attraction for us in one way. It's like going to a damn zoo. Like, no racial things or anything, but it was like that. White savior thing, you know, poor people, wealthy people. Yeah. I felt very uncomfortable. It was like, yeah. It felt kind of wrong to me, but it's important that I also see those things in my life. So then we saw the ICT room, the dance room, how the children were sleeping there. Then we ate frango, so nice chicken with rice, arroz. Then it was raining a lot. It was so fucking loud, insane. Yeah, I was drinking guarana. And then after the food, we went to like a women's rights office. So every neighborhood has like an office where women or children can go to if they see or experience any abuse. Wonderful. After that, we had like a capoeira session. Capoeira love it. It's like a fight/dancing style from, let's say, Angola. Yeah, it's very nice. You will see it in the video I will post later with the dance from the candomblé, the orishas, and the capoeira all in one. But here in the school, yeah, very beautiful. Oh yeah, and I was playing the damn drums. And then some people had to play like salsa. Look, I was here on that drum somewhere. Yeah, I was drumming it. I had a side quest. So a few boys or girls from our group had to dance with locals, but they were just laughing with us and we were laughing with them, obviously. And in the evening, some people from our group went to a church again. But the churches are very different. It's way more singing, dancing, sharing bread, everything. Wait. I was there, but the group was already there. But I was late. I was showering. But I just went there and just 10 minutes. And everybody, oh. Apparently it was a banger. Yeah, okay, videos about that, and then back in the Pusara, drinking, talking, having fun with the girls at the gates and things. Then we also went to a museum about carnival, but those were like really weird masks. It was giving KKK. And I was dancing there. Wait, okay, pictures of the Carnival Museum. But every museum is kind of short because Brazil only exists for a few hundred years. It's not like in my country that you have like Middle Ages and before that and Rome and shit, you know? Yeah, okay. Figures, outfits, everything. Wait, I'm dancing somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm dancing here. Wait. Wait, can I show this? Yeah. I'm dancing there in the back, but you won't probably see it, but I can see it. And then we went also to a botanical garden, like let's say it's the lung of Salvador. It's one of the last Atlantic forests that's left. Oh wait 1 second, my iPad is dying. Oh, my camera is dying. And meanwhile, I'm gonna take yeah, paper towel. It was one of the last botanical like Atlantic forests there. Excuse me. I plug it in. Wait, where the fuck is it? Okay, yeah, it's plugged in. Okay, 1 second. Obrigado. Okay. Ugh. Ready, set, go. Okay. Okay, it was the Atlantic Forest. We were having a tour, just a video about what they do. Walking, we saw some nice bees, very small bees with no stingers apparently. Some weird dead bugs. Love that. Oh my god, stop. I'm watching the people faces I love so much, and the feeling that I never actually will be like in that group all together once again is so fucking sad. Because one of them is going to Japan, 2 of us are going to Leuven next year, 2 of them have to stay in Kortrijk. It will be hard, but I promise them this will not be the end. Beautiful orchids. Yeah. The bees, okay. Different trees than what we're used to, of course. A nice fruit. We smell the fruit that smelled like something rotten, but really rotten. Oh, this was Adrian, his hair. You can see him in the Bordeaux kind of shirt. Yeah, love him, miss him. And I could tell he had a difficult saying goodbye from the group because, of course, he works there, but he was taking care of us. He was vibing with us. He was just, yeah, one of us. Oh, look, there's a picture of only me in the forest ground. Because I'm the biologist, of course. Okay, the forest, love that. And then we also went to like the University of Salvador and to a planetarium, like an astronomy district thing. We're just laying down watching the planetarium. You should do that. But I knew stuff about that already. So for me, it was not very educative because I'm quite smart. But it was a vibe. Okay. Astronomy day. Wait, can I? Okay. And then was this? Oh yeah. Then we went one full day. We went to a guy named Jan, who was also a Belgian, who had a whole church where he like took care of people from the streets, but of course they could not drink, do not do drugs. They had to participate in this community. Like the church was so beautiful. The people all had like a very like emotional backstory, and yeah, it was like a beautiful garden around there, small houses for the people who live there, like everything you expect from certain type of community. And then we had lunch there, but I didn't want to like take the food from these poor people, but they were taking like the double portion I was taking. So I went back and got some more chicken. Like they were greedy, they were really hungry. I was like taking like 1 scoop of rice because I was like, there won't be enough food for everyone, but there was plenty of food. Yeah, so we were there, and then we had to like wait from 2 till 6 for tea. And after the tea, there was Eucharisty, singing Ubi Caritas. And then there was like one big soup, and then we went back home. It was time to go. We went home. But in those 4 hours, yeah, we were talking with the group. And that's how you make those connections. Communication is key. It was so nice talking to these people. Okay, pictures, tea time, soup, cats. Okay. What's going on here? Oh my god! And then we went to this restaurant the other day, like a buffet with only like lots of food and lots of meat. Like every 2 minutes somebody came with pork, beef, chicken, lamb, liver, heart, everything. Oh my god, I ate a lot. It was so yummy. And at the end, we all drank like a shot of a local drink. It was so good. What we also did was lots of like kilo restaurants where you go, it's like a buffet. You take what you want and you pay for how much it weighs. So if you're smart, you take lots of meat because some vegetables are quite heavy, but you pay the same for meat and for vegetables. And then we also went to like another town for one day. We slept in a convent, like a cloister. It's called Cachoeira. It's at the end of the river that connects Salvador, like the bay of Salvador with the inland. Cachoeira, beautiful city. Like it gave me so much inspiration for writing new books. I swear to God. Beautiful city, lots of shops. People were so more friendlier. I felt even more safe. Everybody's so fucking hot there of this mixed genetic pool of people from everywhere. The thing is, everybody can be Brazilian, and I believe that. 100% sure. So then we went to Cachoeira. We went to the swimming pool. Again, like, you remember when I told you I was a floater? But after the club with the gays and everything, I became like more attached to people from one group. And if they're watching this, love you guys. And yeah, I know I'm not the easiest person. Actually, I'm just myself. And some people can fuck with it and other people don't. And that's completely okay. And I respect that. But I felt respected and I felt seen in the group. So that's wonderful. I love that. That was all I asked for. Like I went with the idea going on the travel, like I'm going for Brazil, not for the people. But at the end, it's better that you like get along with everyone, and that happened really like a lot. So in Cachoeira, we were walking there on the bridge, beautiful views, everything, very big river. Oh, it was beautiful. I swear to God, look it up, Cachoeira. Then there we also went to like a tobacco, like a cigar factory. Oh, but the swimming session in the evening was so good. Oh yeah, and in the evening after the swimming, lots of people were just left. But then it was just me and Misha. We went on a side quest. We went into Cachoeira. We took pictures. We had like a duo. It was good because I love Misha a lot as a friend. He is mature. He's open-minded. You can talk to him about everything. He won't judge. We were technically two bro girls in Cachoeira ordering. Like it was okay. It was almost 8 o'clock. It was 7:50 and happy hour was till 8. So we ordered a caipirinha plus one free. We ordered fries plus one for free. So we only had to pay like once. But then it was like 2 before 8 and we're like, okay, let's order a new caipirinha. So we had 4 caipirinhas for the price for 2 because of the happy hour. And we were just vibing there. And we went to Caro because we saw the staff eating in a fancy restaurant, but our money was gone. We didn't have any money left because we bought Havaianas slippers in Cachoeira. So we went to Caro. We said like, can we please have some money? It was raining dogs and cats. It was insane. And we didn't have like our fancy like coats to wear to like protect us from the rain. So we were like drenched. And then we were like eating in that cute restaurant. It's called like La Villa. It was like a big thing, like a restaurant, but in the restaurant they had like small houses, like one for drinks, one for foods, one for this, one for that. So that was quite nice. Yeah. But then everybody was like kind of tired and went to sleep. And the next morning we went to the cigar factory. Like this was like Cachoeira, like beautiful flags and fags. This was our convent where we slept. Oh, we also went to a liquor store. I will show you my gifts I bought later. And I bought 3 bottles. Ameixa, which is like plum. We have maracuja, which is passion fruit, and morango, which is strawberry. I tasted all the liquors they had. They even had one from rotten apple, which I also love but didn't buy. Okay, and then we were. Oh yeah, the swimming pool. Yeah, this is the swimming pool where I was. I'm sitting somewhere there at the end. Then a few more churches. Loved Cachoeira. Also good breakfast. Then when we were like going back to our normal place, back to our Pustada and Belhorino, Went to a different village to visit a different market where we were even more gringo because there was like no white person there. We saw like an animal like auction, um, yeah, like beautiful foods and everything. Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's not okay. But the nice thing with the polar steps is that Sophie typed things, you know. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah. Food. Videos and everything. Okay, not loading. Like this was like a review. Oh, certain pieces can load. That's sad. Wait, let me check. Wait 1 second. Something is going on. So how look from everything I've been talking to you about right now, I hope you can tell it was amazing. I would do it again, 1000%. Same group, sure. I got along with lots of those people. Some people I didn't even talk to because I didn't feel the need to, but sure. So when we got back from Cachoeira, we went to like a beach day in Bara. Bara is like a nice, white, rich part of Salvador. We were walking to like castles, like a lighthouse. Yeah, lighthouse. If you can see it there. We went to a mall. I ate some delicious KFC, less expensive than in Belgium, luckily. Like Salvador. Adrian came with us, and on this day it was the final of the World Cup thing where Spain won. I was drinking some caipirinha and I was watching TikToks with Wart with the glasses. We also went swimming there, but the sea is very dangerous because it really pulls you in and it's hard to get out. So it was a beautiful day at Bara. And in the evening, we were eating some barbecue with, so me, Jarne, and Hassi, together with Sophie and Wart without glasses, the staff Wart, went with Hiro to his car, getting some sausages and everything. And then we had a delicious barbecue. Oh my god. And then we went to Asa da Torre. It's like a very touristic part of Brazil, of Salvador. And we were going whale spotting. I was like, ooh, whales, everything. So here we had some beautiful. We had to wake up early. Then we went to the bus, so I'm driving like 2 hours and a half to this place, and then we got some information about whales and the whole project, how to like nature reservation, everything. And we also had to take a pill, but it was also raining a lot. It rained quite often in the second week, but not for long. It was okay. It was cute. So we took a pill against sickness and illness and nausea. So then eventually we went on a small boat to put us on the big boat. And then on the big boat, I was laying down somewhere on like a big place to lay down because the waves were a lot. And I knew I couldn't handle that. So I was prepared. I was just laying down. And when somebody said, oh, dolphin, oh, flying fish, oh, whale, I was looking and then I saw it. And then, yeah, we saw dolphins and we did saw whales, like a whale tail. It was amazing moments. Of course, you won't forget about that ever, you know? I'm not going whale spotting a lot. And when we came back, like, let's say 75 or even 80% of the people was kind of sick. Me included, but I didn't barf or vomit. Most of them did. And then we had some free time in the touristic center and Asu de Torre. Did I buy something? No. It was a very cute and petite town, very touristic. Good food though. I ate. Oh yeah, I went to like an ice cream store together with Glasses who are in Elise and other people as well. And I had like 3 balls with lots of toppings, and then you pay for how much gram. Okay, well, okay. Oh yeah, what? Wait. Oh yeah, and that evening we went out maybe, or was it the day after that? Then we went out with the entire with lots of people of the group to like the samba bar downstairs. But mind you, we were already drinking in our pusada. Okay, wait. There is something that happened. We have cachoeira, we have casasha, we have candomblé, and we have capoeira. Oh yeah, I'm looking for casasha. Okay, like those words are like everywhere, stored, wired differently in my mind. I was drinking casasha, in the Pusara. But after that, we went all together to the samba bar, luckily with Ward and Sophie, the staff members included, because people will talk to you, and sometimes, yeah, weird people will talk to you as well. And then we had some cervejas, and low-key, I was kind of drunk as hell. And I'm gonna be honest, I had a few puffs from a joint from those handsome people. Was that dangerous? Maybe, but a girl has fun. And I was talking to like a black guy, older guy. He said, "Hey, where you from?" And I was just being nice. And we were having, wait, we were getting along. And we were like kind of friendly and friends. And then he gave me a free beer, and I found €5 on the ground, and I found glasses on the ground that I kept. But apparently the sunglasses were from Brit. Otherwise, I would have kept them. I'm sorry, but I'm so fucking sick right now. But I have to talk about it. So okay, all drunk as fuck. We made a video about that. Katy Perry, the one that got away. Remember when I told you that in the club with the gays, Hussey and our group, we did karaoke on the song, the one that got away. It's core memory. It's there. It will be in my 7 minutes at my death. So yeah, it was a long way back on the hill where our Posada is on a hill, and the summer bar was downstairs. So it was a long way back, I can tell you. And then yeah, everybody barfed and vomited on the toilets, everybody. But that's bonding. That's peak bonding, because it's taking care. And of course, the morning in the night, I was snoring that loud. Misha, drunk as fuck, came to me, gave me a hug, gave me a kiss on my cheek, said, "Could you please like turn on your back so you won't snore?" And I did. But the next morning, everybody dead as fuck. At least I was. And then we went to like a museum about Fruitkunde and like females in healthcare in Brazil. Quite nice. Cute pictures here I can see. Then back in Pelourinho, walking. Then we went to Mercado and something like a big main hall with lots of stores. And also like souvenir shopping, and then we ate again together in a very nice restaurant in the Mercado. Like sharing like rice, and like they eat like sort of sand. I think it's like some grain crushed and it's like kind of sandy in the mouth, and beans. Wait. Oh yeah, back in Cachoeira, sorry. We ate muqueca. Yeah, muqueca. Like nice balls with dandy sauce and fish or shrimps in it. Very good, very yummy. Okay, back to the Mercado restaurant. Yeah, I was talking to Hussey, and next to me was Misha, and then we had Baptiste, Amelie. Yeah, okay, yeah. Very nice people, very nice table, good food, raining again. And yeah, that was like our last souvenir shopping day in Salvador. It was our like not the last day, but the day before our last day. And then I'm here at our last day. Oh no. Oh no, it's the same day. Yeah. After the restaurant, we went to the Parliament of Bahia. We were the first European people ever there. And we even saw the first female president of Bahia. But Loki, I had a stench on my white shirt. I was like, oh, Parliament, this, that. But I was underdressed. I swear to God, I was like a hooker there. Wait, there's a picture of me. You see me? That's me in the Parliament with a hat on, because I had a hangover. Okay, can you blame a girl? Or no, was this? Oh no, it was this day. Yeah, it was this day. Was it? Yeah, it was this evening. Okay, I wasn't hungover yet. Yeah, it was just a long evening in the Pusara. Okay, Parliament, everything nice. Even the Parliament posted that we went there on their socials. Like, we were filmed all the time, all over our journey. Even the weird pedophile, like, I saw the pedophile like 5 times. He saw us in Simon, the school, the whole other side of Salvador, and we saw him in the club the last day. Like, he followed us, and maybe we're like in some certain group chats with like weird people from Bahia. Like, oh, these are the Belgian people. They're there, now they're there at this time. Maybe you don't know that. Okay, and then after Parliament, we went walking around a lake with statues of Orishas. That was very nice, very beautiful. And then we were planning to go and eat pizza, but we didn't. When we went back, Carol gave us the money we should have spent on the pizza, like 50 reals. I didn't eat that evening because I'm not that hungry. So what did we do? We went to the bar. Oh, this is like us walking in Pellerino. Oh yeah, and Adrian, because of Corona, I guess he had like a smelling problem, also a hearing problem, and something else was that he could not like see that far. So Hussey bonded with Adrian a lot. I had the beautiful idea to like every student gave 10 reais, which is like around not even €2, so it's okay, and Ricardo would pay the rest to buy him glasses so he could see. And so everybody gave 10 reais. And then that was the last evening. We had like a cute party. Of course, the people that are like the fun, like the party people were sitting together. Then the introvert people and the staff were sitting there. So the party people were doing karaoke, me included, drinking kasasha, and then the whole the drunk evening. And then yeah, the last day, like you could wake up when you wanted to. The thing was, you had to be ready at 11:30, packed everything downstairs. But me and Misha hang over. We went to like souvenir shopping, and we bought a coconut to stay hydrated, electrolytes and everything. Yeah, quite nice. And then when we were ready, we went out again with the bus. We went to another place. Um, there we ate also yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh yeah, but here's the picture of me. But yeah, you can see me, long-haired bitch right there. Yeah, I need that picture. And then we went to a house of a famous writer, and then we had to like wait there for 1 hour. But we were just like watching people smash or passing them. I was also watching like books with Iliana. And then yeah, then we also went to a temple of Imanja, one of the Orishas at the coast. And after that, we had a delicious ice cream, beautiful sunset. Eventually, around 7 o'clock, we had to go to the airport, waiting there, saying goodbye to Hiro. Oh yeah, on the barbecue evening, apparently I wasn't there, I was showering. Hiro said something inappropriate about black people, but there is a black girl in our group who was heard about it. Fair enough. Hiro said sorry and this and that. But you have to know he's older, and in Bahia, it's okay to say the N word. I mean, it's normalized because it is what it is. So yeah, he was just in his mind he was not doing wrong. Okay, the intention was not wrong. And yeah, and then yeah. Where was I? Okay. Saying goodbye from Hiro at the airport, group hug, everything, pictures, lots of pictures. And then at the airport, yeah, just waiting and waiting and waiting. And then all the way going back to Lisbon, waiting there for 5 hours till our flight to Brussels. Eventually, we're here, back in Brussels. Me, Hussey, Amelie, Elisa, Staffwart, and Damien were in Sophie, her bus, like around 7 people, talking like about how fun it was and everything, making groups on Instagram and WhatsApp, talking about what now, like, okay, you're going to Leuven, you're staying in Kortrijk, you will do this, you will do that, about the terugkomen, like the moment when we go back. Yeah, it's apparently like, okay, the journey ended. I'm at the end of the polar steps. When I was crying last night about it, I talked to my Pookie, like, yeah, I miss you, I miss my friends from here, now I miss Xenia, my other bestie, now I miss those people too. Like, I feel kind of lonely, because the journey was so amazing. I met amazing people, and suddenly, down. It's all finished. Everybody's gone. That feeling that it hurts. Like I said, it's grieving. It's saying goodbye, and that's part of life. And I'm glad I can cry about it because it means it was worth something. That it meant something. But yeah, it will be. It's like memories for the rest of my life. Oh yeah, and now I'm going to show you some of my souvenirs I bought. So first of all, I have a football t-shirt for my cookie, Brazilian flag. I also bought some stickers, and these are the wait, yeah, 2 bottles of morango maracuja liquor from Cachoeira and Ameixa, the plum one. Luckily, they didn't break in my baggage. Um, so yeah, just a few things because before I went to Brazil, I collected stuff for the children in Simal, you know, like things to draw with, yeah, that type of shit, and I gave it to Hiro. Um, so yeah, I think this is the end of the video here. For the people who do find my account for some reason, or if I miraculously share it with you guys because I trust you, thank you for making this an unforgettable moment. The people I love at the end of the travel, I gave a hug to. Yeah. Y'all are graved in my mind forever, in my hardware, and I'll see you all in the afterlife, or hopefully on the terugkommoment in October or November, that we can talk about how it was and how much I miss you guys. Um, but yeah, so far this is it. Literally, it's 5:30. I've been awake for 3 hours now. I'm going to walk my dogs, go see my grandparents, call my man. Uh, yeah, trying to blend in again, like trying to take over my life again from where I left to Brazil. You know, I have to like go back into that flow, and it will take a few days, I guess. But that's okay, cause back to reality. I've seen Flavella, I've seen the whales, I've made new friends, I've ate new food, drink new things. Yeah. Oh yeah, and heal because this shit is broken as fuck. Yeah, I would like to talk to and continue to talk about the travel. I didn't talk much about all the people here because it's not my place to talk about people here or yapping about it. Normally, I yap on this account. I know that, but out of respect and privacy things, I'm going to do it differently this time. Okay, if I say names right now, it's because of the people that were pretty active in this travel, and just with their front name, you can't do anything wrong, I guess. Um, and yeah, the staff was so good. Yeah, my God, I have to finish this. Okay, just cut it. Right now, I'm going to scroll through my phone. I'm going to make this. I will upload this video right now. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm going to walk my dogs maybe and make the other video with the dances of the candomblé. Because you have to watch that. I swear to God, I know it's not the best quality maybe that I filmed it because it was pretty dark, but it was an experience. So if you want to watch that, enjoy. Go to Salvador, go to Pelourinho, go meet new people, go party in Brazil. It's all worth it. And for people that were like, should I go on a group travel? Just go, girl. You have nothing to lose. You're living. Be grateful. You're alive. Okay. If there's something I'm taking that I really learned from this travel is just be you. Just be you. Be authentic. Be you. I saw people with two faces there and I didn't fuck with it and I was myself. And okay, some people won't like that and some will. But eventually you will find your people. And don't be ashamed. Do what the fuck you want. Girl, who's the fuck is gonna judge? You're in fucking Brazil. Like I said, everybody can be Brazilian except me, because the girl was like, "Oh, you could be from Sao Paulo, you could be from Rio." She looked at me, "You're European," but I was like, "Girl, that's okay, because I'm pretty proud of where I come from." So yeah, thank you guys for watching this. If you like watch this, I know it's like more than 1 hour yapping, but try to imagine it, okay? Look things up like cachoeira, pelourinho, orixás. Educate yourself. And if you want more information about it, leave a comment and I'm going to answer it, obviously. Okay, so thank you so much and I'll see you. Like, I'm gonna be making more videos this summer. For now, I'm going to stay home a little bit because before Brazil I went to Malaha, so I'm gonna stay at home. At home, I'm going to work in the coffee shop maybe, where my sister works, getting some money, spending time with the people I love, doing things I love because I have no like finals to redo. I'm going to like I'm gonna find myself. I'm gonna explore myself even further. You know, I am limitless. I'm going to like do what the fuck I want. You know, it's time for that, because this year was the year of change. It was a lot. I had academic pressure because I did my full bachelor, my third bachelor year, plus 2 classes extra for my second year, and yeah, there was so much pressure on me, and I was looking forward to it. There was so much uncertainty. Like, will I finish my degree? Will I go to Brazil? Like, will I go to Leuven study? You know, but I will. Like, everything I was afraid of was not necessary because I achieved everything I had to achieve. Like, yeah. So I'm really grateful for that. Um, so yeah, I'll see you guys later in other vlogs. Um, and yeah, I love you. Love you guys.